Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we explore a mine full of zombies or goblins. These are brigands though. Oh no. They missed though, so that's great. Well, we have archers. We can take them out from afar, if maybe not with Jeff himself. There's more people down there. Oh, that's a miss. That is not a block damage, unfortunately. It's an evasion, and I pay for that. Okay, let's move in closer. They didn't attack me, which is interesting. I think Jeff is going to be okay at tanking up here, because Jeff doesn't get hit very often. Fantastic, really. Okay, these are... Yeah, it's probably just my missile damage that's not very good. Do some whirlwind there. One of them is evaded, but I block one of their damages. See what we can pull off over here. No criticals or anything. An evasion there. That sounded like a stun effect or something to that extent. Wow. Well, and we are stunned. Okay. These guys are very resilient, aren't they? Things are not looking good. Good? They're not looking good. Should have moved them up. Okay, that did quite a lot of damage. Let's try to heal you. And he gets stunned again. And blocks the damage even while stunned. Because, you know, when you're a badass, you're a badass. That was another one damage. Yeah, I think these guys are resilient to, There we go. I think these guys are resilient to missile damage or something like that. And you're gonna try and blind them in the face. There we go. And then you can apply cure, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah. Let's switch to our iron short blade. Didn't attack, because I'm very good at this. A little bit more spell point or spell casting in there. And I'm gonna do a brutal blow. Sets bleeding. Yeah, they just have tremendous amounts of you also have melee weapons. Tremendous amounts of armor, I think. So that's kinda nasty. Stunned them. Evaded. Evaded, obviously. Another evasion. Okay. Slowly but surely, I suppose. 6 damage on a missile shot. That's proper stuff. There we go. 7 coins that we got out of that. That was... Yeah. That was difficult. It wasn't... It's surprising because they weren't marked as, like, special enemies or anything. They just were difficult. Is this closer to... No, it is not. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Or maybe not. That one has a door. This one has a chest. And in the chest, there's a silver bar that's basically worth money. And a scroll of mercy. Powerfully heals and cures all allies within 6 spaces. Now, these things... They're quite good. They're quite important. Did we ever level up? We didn't level up ever. I'm sorry. I don't know how that works, though. Yeah, it still stays there. To use this... No. I am not... No. Right click is not that button. Oh, right click, yeah. What exactly am I trying to do? To clear this... Oh, right. Of course. Of course. For some reason I read to use this, right click. And that it was precisely the wrong thing to read. Okay, so... Yeah, it's just a shame that we don't really have much space in the inventory. But we're good. Okay. Next up, let's actually level up because I should have done that before. Let's look at our cultural thing. Doubles the damage bonus. Absolutely, I will. Can I not? I have a free skill point. How much does that cost? 2? Well, I guess 2 it is. No, I suppose I could increase my... Well, this is going to cost 2 as well. It does not. Costs 1 energy. Yeah, to go up on that. Yeah, because I have 1 free skill point. How does that work? Huh. I can't actually... What? I can't spend it? You can't level up unless you're back home? Is that it? Because that sounds like a thing. Also, that icon is not a plus, evidently. You hear a scraping sound coming from the chasms around you. Sounds like claws running through dirt and digging into rock. You look around trying to figure out what direction the noise is coming from. It is all around you, and then the creatures reach the top of the chasm. No. Oh, it's just fire lizards. I say, which are the worst creatures. They're really nasty. Okay. Obviously. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's a stun. It's a lot of damage too. Oh, they seem normal. Okay. Inspiring cry. And then you could go up here and tank. Yep. That's a stun down there. That sounds good to me. She has... Let's try and kill you here. Sooner the better. So who goes... Yeah, it's next. That's a kill with a critical. So that was a waste on that other attack. Okay, 17 damage. That's quite a lot. I'll go for it. And that's a critical there as well. Fantastic. 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 I love it. And we're out of combat. And we gain a little bit of energy, which is very important. Because I'm not really sure how that's going to turn out. Because we're going to go up against their big boss. And I assume we're going to go up against their big boss. It could be the setup for a big villain or whatever. And there's going to be an underling in here. Or something like that. But these mines, they're called Mugret's mines. And guess what? Mugret was over there. No. Over here. Right. Okay. Mugret is right there, in fact. Huh. That's gonna go alright. Oh, they don't even talk. Okay. Well, in that case, let's start our things by shouting at people. Okay, that's 2 damage. Oh, they do talk. As Mugret aims an arrow at you, he shouts, "Haven is dead. This mine belongs to the Rusty Barb and the Yukatish. We die before we surrender." That's not necessary. You can just give up. Mugret laughs. "We're not servile cowards like Haven. We won't flee. We fight for this land." He aims an arrow at your head. And does... I blocked it like a boss. Oh, that's a cleave. Ooh. I don't like it. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to move you further. So, Elpath, if I move you over here and do this... Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get you. That's not a problem. Absolutely, it isn't a problem. So I can move up a little bit. And of course, it costs a bunch of power. I think I can handle you. And I can bring Elpath up. Unfortunately, not too much up. Oh, it's an evasion. That's another cleave. Interesting. Let's try to bring the... Oh, that's lovely. Okay, that's less lovely. Can you please stop that? The stun? I don't like that. Ooh. How did you attack twice? Huh. Oh, 17... My god, those guys have enormous amounts of damage. Or health. That's our heal. So for a stun here. Stun resisted. Slow applies, though. And, cleave, that evaded. Okay, we still have a potion. She doesn't have energy. You have... Oh, that's the stun. Okay, stun resisted, but I think that's... we're gonna see how that works. Yeah, we're gonna need to protect our mage here. Okay, this should be fine unless you evade. You don't. Oh, that was Mugret. Oh, obviously. You have defeated Mugret, leader of these obnoxious bandits. Now you can send workers to reclaim this mine. Soon you will have more iron to work with. Recapturing mines and workshops gives you resources. Every 2 days, these mines will produce 1 iron and 1 wood, which is an interesting thing that they produce. Okay, let's see if the stun applies. A stun does apply. Okay, so it's not that they're immune to it, to the stun, I mean. It's that they resisted it. So, if I go over here, I can attack you, and then you get stunned. I don't know when that happened. I'm not sure. But we should be fine. Even though we are getting hit. I say we should be fine because, well, I'm gonna use a potion. Oh, we can use it from here. Yeah, there is. I say we should be fine because having completed this means that we can go back home and get more quests. The box contains trash and broken tools, mostly junk. I like it because trash is junk, broken tools is junk, and junk is junk. There is also a crude map, which is much more interesting. There is a valley southwest of Fort Haven. There is a door into the cliff wall at its north end, marked with a hook symbol. Once, I was going to say hook shot for some reason anyway. Once inside, there is a button hidden behind the second stalactite inside. Yeah, if you want to keep hunting the Rusty Bar bandits, this might be useful. It is going to be useful. Hope I can read that, though. Yeah, well, I have the footage. I am recording this after all, so I can just refer back to what this was. That's a nice item. No, it's not. That's for a healing bonus. I'm not really sure what healing bonus means. I think it's not healing received. I think it's healing done. But I don't know. Anyway, that's that. And we can open or lower the bridge. You have turned. No, you turned the wheel. Good. That sound is different from the Avalon 3, I think. So that's done. Bandit Lair taken care of. We're off into the world. And getting a quick save in here and moving out. So we can quick travel as well, but I don't want to because we haven't explored everything around here, and I want to do that. I see that. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think it is. There's a house over this way. There's some people down here. I don't know if there's... Oh! This is Kellar-on, isn't it? Oh, yeah. See if we can meet these people. No. The sign says Kellar-on. I realize that. So this is my fort now? I probably should have come back as well. So now we have a bunch of Haven townspeople. In here, things look similar. Did anybody move in here? No, it's just a place to chill and whatever. Can't open that door? Okay. Why can I not open that door? Is it because I wasn't seeing it? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, we got all the things in here. But there's nobody out in here. Which is curious. And yeah, there's a lot of closed doors, so it sort of confuses me. Let's go talk to the mayor. Again, all closed. Mayor Pangle sits at the desk, tending to the affairs. Tell me about Kellar-on. We've long been the largest, finest town in the Sacramentum colony. Wealthy, well-defended. We even have a bit of culture. Then, like, half a pound or something. And then Haven had to abandon us, where we've been crumbling ever since. Well, now that Haven is back, you can rebuild. We can, and we will. We are grateful for your presence, Prince. Well, I guess that's that. We can't really do much. You closed all the doors and you didn't update anything. Huh. There are things, look at that. These things mean stuff. Demia. Demia says, Kellar-on is grateful for your help, Prince. How can I help? I could use your help. After all you've done for us, we owe you a great deal. I would like to sell you something. How about I sell you this vest, because it sucks. I sell you these things, because they also suck. And maybe I buy some things from you. Ukatish cap. Physical damage resistance. I am wearing a better one, though. I could get another one. They cost a lot of money, though, so I don't really care for it. What is that? Oh, that's the symbols. That's like defense. Physical damage and magical damage. Right. It's not quite as simple as that, because you need to have the... It's absorbing 25% damage, rather than absorbing flat 4. So, yeah. And we got gold because we sold things. Did we not come here? There's a free bed in the barracks. It's far humbler than a Prince of Haven should be using, and it's sure to have fleas, but you could rest here if you really need to. Well, I'm gonna take their money and not gonna get any fleas. Also, some bucklers that I can sell. Every little bit helps, I suppose. Hello. I would like to... Nope, that's not the one. Sell. And I do... Sell. Right click doesn't work there, interestingly enough. It's left click. Anything up here? Nope. And over there? There's something over there. Don't remember. Oh, it's just Shaw. A handsome man with long hair is mending a velvet curtain in his old theater. Yep, this guy. The one, yeah, the one that doesn't get political, but the one that helped me take the town. So there we go. Okay, that's good enough. So we can go back. There's some things to see over here. Let's look at the map. The map doesn't really show everything. I can't zoom in or out of this. Can't go after those people. I mean, I could. They're fleeing from me, I would guess. It's nighttime. And nothing happens there. Nothing happens here either. Well, let's go back home, because we need the healing. I need to report back. And we need to level up as well. Finally. So I can get that. Okay. So, culture. Get me that. Thank you. Next up, you. I want you... Does that just extra damage? That's more for the stunning than for anything else, so it doesn't really matter that I get that. Steel Skin is a passive ability, which is actually potentially good. Increases duration for a little bit. Hidden Shadows. Causes nearby enemies to be less likely to be angry at you. Or target you. Angry at or target you. Okay. So probably a whirlwind attack is the handiest one. Yeah, let's go with that. For the moment. And then over here we have all the healing increased and all that sort of stuff. We have terror, but he doesn't have terror. He does have the inspiring cry, which doesn't really matter. And the healing, which heals for a little bit more, but that doesn't really matter. What I really... Well, it does. 10% is interesting, but not that amazing. What I really wanted was more energy. Maybe it exists. A brutal blow, blinding blow, and steel skin. How much energy do you have? I don't know. Probably should go with support. Provides 12 turns of haste to one ally. You will get turns in combat more often. I like it. Let's go with that. And for you, I was getting you the Icy Wave. Does a little bit more damage. We have the weakness and the Call Bones that summons things. Also the Terror that I rarely use. It lasts for a little while longer. Curses last a little longer for that. Maybe a little bit of healing on you. I don't know that I should. This I use a lot, so I suppose it adds up. Let's go with that. And we have a message. Stonehouse, the portal has been humming alarmingly. This usually signifies that someone back at Shireen's palace wants to speak with you. Okay, well, let's see what messages I have. Your mother's voice emerges from the portal. I am very busy, Jeff, but I knew I needed a moment to speak with you. I heard that you have made contact with the Ukatish, those touchy, dirty people. And who mentioned to you that I visited? An awkward silence. She doesn't say the words an awkward silence. She doesn't say anything for a little while. You know, I won't tell you that, Jeff. Time is short. Not short enough for me to not say anything for a little while. Anyway, please focus. Dirty? Isn't that rather cruel? Racist is probably the word. Cruel is, suppose. Anyway. Yeah, but true. No, racist. It's racist. The mud and mildew of their swamps sinks into everything. They know it, but they rage at anyone who mentions it. It's that anger. I saw it when I visited. There's a lot of explanations of how that is just... Anyway, their anger. Their ancient grudges and resentments, especially toward the Vol and Achriel, they may be the angriest people in Haven. Fortunately, this pride also makes them easy to manipulate. The lands of the Ukat-ish are divided into many small states by many petty lords. You can use this. Also, we talked about the small states and the distinction and definition of states and nations and all that. I thought there were only 3. You can't have states within states. That's not what states mean. Use it how? The leaders in their home warren owe us trade. Haven wants to buy their fine weapons. They refuse to honor their treaty. Perhaps one of the friendlier lords in their land will accept our help and take control. Good fortune to you. I have treaties to attend to. Goodbye, my child. Mother, I have questions. But she doesn't say anything. Of course she doesn't. Chief Miranda sits at her desk. Hey, so Mugrat's mine has been cleared of pests. And the iron ore is already flowing, she says. I expected your victory and had workers in position. Thank you, Prince Jeff. Well, that's very nice. So, any missions? So let's try and go again. She doesn't say, does she? Since you came here visiting... Yeah, okay. So, is there more work to do in the west? The region of Havenlands, just west of us, is firmly under our control, thanks to your efforts. It is up to me to look after it now. I will not disappoint you. What about the Hachriel? That's somewhat embarrassing. Another one of our towns has fallen out of control. Oh, right. The town that was lost. Okay, let's ask that from here. The Vol. The Rusty Barb. Oh, that's where we're going. Yeah, absolutely. So see you later, Chief Miranda. How is our... That's not how I do... Actually... Let's go upstairs and stash some of these things. Who keeps closing these doors? Infuriating. Infuriating, I tell you. Let's do it like that. I wonder if shift work... No, shift doesn't work. Shift click. So that can stay over here. And, that's right. We can upgrade our inventory. Let's see if we can. So that's what I wanted to click on. Yeah, we have a lot of things. How do I tell my upkeep? Upkeep. Well, the problem is the iron. We do have iron. Let's make... But then again, I also want... Let's make another one of these. I also want another barracks. So, here we are. Let's buy another building. So we have barracks. But the weaving room is the one that increases my backpack size. And it doesn't use up much of that. Barracks uses up a bunch of iron. So, I'm going to go with the weaving room. I'm going to put the weaving room down. There it is. bang on that door, and talk to the weaver. The tailor, or the weaver, which is a different thing altogether, for your fort stands ready to take orders. Custom robes and hoods can be made for your characters with magical training. I need a bigger backpack. Every time you buy 2 new weaves, the size of your backpack increases by 1. To get a bigger pack, install new weavers in your forts. Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? Can I do that, though? I'd say so, yeah. It's a little bit of a, you know, I'm stretching. But that's fine. There's already a store of this type active in this town. You don't need to place another. I do need to place another! What? Okay, the autosave was just as we exited. So, no weaving. Yeah, we're just not gonna have another weaving, because it doesn't do anything for me. It's a good thing. Yeah, the autosave, thank you. So we got a carpenter over here creating a carpenter's shields and things. Okay. So I do want the barracks, but of course the problem is the iron. But we can go with it. Yeah, let's go with it. Oh, but it's not gonna let me. Is it? Really? Well, I guess I need to buy another thing then. Let's see what I'm gonna buy. Oh, the distillery! Of course! I don't know if I can buy it, but we could try. Distillery. Oh, yeah. Put it over there. And now we can talk to the brewer. The distillery is here to make beverages for your soldiers and townsfolk. This is always a profitable activity. The brewer comes out to greet you. Alas, it's always a profitable activity. For whom? For me? Because you know what is a profitable activity for me? Getting the money off of people, because they seem to be way too eager to give me all their... I mean, they don't seem happy, but they do give me all their stuff if I ask. So, hey, give me your things, it's tax. And they give it. Anyway, the brewer comes out to greet you. Alas, the still is empty and cool. A distillery needs a mill in this fort to function. Oh. Can I make a mill? I can make a mill. I will make a mill. We're gonna need to pay a little bit more for, the mill is gonna need something else, isn't it? We're gonna need to pay a little bit more for upkeep, most likely. You stop by the local mill. Farmers bring their crops here to be ground up. A mill is a highly profitable feature, especially because farmers just bring their crops here and don't ask for payment. The miller is surprised that you stopped by, but comes out to greet you. Everything is in order. Wheat, corn, millet, and other grains are being pulverized with great efficiency, and the profits go to you. That word might not mean what you think it means. Either way, I inspect the distillery. It is bubbling and hissing as intended, making hooch. The brewer is trying to make drinks suitable for your refined palate. I'm gonna have a drink. The brewer nervously proffers a sample. It goes down rough and makes your eyes water, but it will do the job of going down rough and making your eyes water, I suppose. With more resources, your brewers might be able to do better in the future. Might. Also, I can't have more than one brewer for some reason. So that's going to be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Quinn's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.